It is that time. Hello. Hello. Ugh. Welcome to Emote Land. It is amazing. Jay, you are cashing in your thread count already? Oh, we're starting off strong. Oh, I love it. I love it. Welcome, everybody. Stabby emotes are here, and I am... How much more can I highlight a nice hiya? Hiya, how you doing? It is a wonderful Monday. You guys are here. I'm here. We're here together. It's beautiful. I feel like this is like a celebratory stream. This is actually stream 11. I guess it should have been at 10 when I hit decaversary, where I first hit 10 streams. But that was the last stream, so this is 11 officially. But I guess since the first one was a session 0, technically, this is 10, so we'll pretend. But either way, Sarah's got champagne. I mean, it's sparkling wine, but you know. So I think we're gonna start with a little bit of bubbles. I got my emotes, which all of you guys are using, so thank you. Yes, it is the bubbly, and as you can see, my mic is a beautiful floating black rectangle. So I've got a nice boom arm, so I'm not constantly setting my drink down right next to you guys' ears. So I am so sorry for that, but we start small, we start humble. So I've got a nice boom arm that goes with my mic, and hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better. And yeah, just not so much clink glass. I went back and I was listening to some of the other streams, and I was like, I think we can do better. I think we can do better. Oh, cheers, Miha. Thank you for joining. How are you, my friend? We are champagne. Yeah, we are. So cheers. And yeah, Dragon, thank you. I want to mix it up. This is not one that I wear often, but I was like, we'll be a little bit, it's kind of dressy, but not quite. I could dress it up if I wanted to. And you know what? Yeah, it's champagne. I'm wearing satin. It's a celebration. Hello! Oh my goodness! Ah! Jedi! This is me screaming. It is pandeMONIum Mondays already. Oh, that is so exciting. I love these alerts. I'm still playing around with some. I want to mix up, get out some of the default ones. But, oh my god, this is so... You guys, I picked champagne for a reason. Uber Dead, hello. Grinch, hello. And you just got out of MK2? Oh, I'm still waiting for the little bit of embargo to lift, but depending on how tonight goes, there's a hype train incoming. Oh, this is amazing. Thank you so much. Ninja, you sneaky ninja. Oh, thank you so much. I love this dancing alien emote, because this is how I feel 100% of the time. Whenever you guys say hi, interact, anything. Oh, Lydia, darling, hello. Oh, Baka, hello. I am doing great. I hope your day is going great. Oh, hello. I love this emote too. This kitty emote dragon. Jedi, thank you again. Yeah, we are already off to a great start. I'm loving this. Is the chat showing everyone, or is it just showing some? Is it just showing some in the chat? I need to know. Grinch, all of the emotes. Listen, I made them also. I got a very nice, animatic kit. Where you could kind of piece everything together, because I was like, I need custom hair and skin and all of that good stuff. So they're just a simple 3-frame, but I made them with love. I was slaving over a hot laptop screen just for you. And I do it again because I can't wait to make more. Griffin, cheers. Cheers. How are you, friend? Oh, Grinch, thank you so much. And then I was so torn because I was like, do people want like just like all of my little like Chibi Sarah, the Sarah minis? Is it just Sarah minis? Do you want memes? Do you want something else? So I was like, well, I'm gonna leave Kylo in there because I feel like that's pretty universal. Like, go there forth and spread. Yeah! My record has been shattered. There's 100, and party and wow! Oh my god. Thank you so much, Ninja. So these first bits. First bit. It's a hit. Thank you so much. Okay, we gotta keep it going. Let's go. Griffin, thank you. I'm so glad that you are doing great. Listen, we're gonna have to celebrate because I feel like there's been some amazing stuff lately. Baka, thank you so much. I love these little things. I wish that they could be like D10s. That would be like perfect. Or like plumb bobs. Like, level 1 complete. Yes. Oh yeah, we are jumping already today. This is what we need. I wish copyright wasn't a thing because like I want like Quad City DJs Ride the Train to play every single time that logo comes up because that's what I hear in my mind. Griffin! Oh my god, thank you. Whoop whoop. It is a come on, ride that train. Come ride it. That's what I feel in my heart, in my soul. Thank you guys for the bits. I love you to bits. Oh my god. Dragon, as long as it's short enough, you can do it. Listen, if there's a way, like if I can be sneaky and just be like, I'm just the fox guard in the hen house. Someone else is using these unauthorized sound bites. Put them in mine. Let me take them. Hype. Corgi! I don't know. Oh my god, with these corgi emotes. Stop. This is so cute. You guys, it's only been like 7 minutes and I'm like, life is wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we are going for it. We are going for it. Let me just. Amazing. We love Hype Cat. Ninja, you bought bits this week just for me? Stop. I will be crying tears. Bit tears. Oh my god. Thank you guys. Oh, this is peak. This is peak. We feel the hype. I love that I'm like hyped up dancing with this cat. Like that's my dream. Cat party. Grinch, yeah, I am drinking. I knew it. I just felt it. I was like, this is kind of like, all right, we're settled. We're at 10. This is, well, 12, I feel like we've made it. Double digits. And I'm like, I got my shit together. So it was ready for you guys today. So yeah, it is fantastic. The chat is still kind of disappearing on my end, but I don't know if that's just a Sarah problem, which it very well could be just a Sarah problem. So I just want to make sure that everyone is chatting, is seen. Adequate highlights for all. That is what we need. And we are grooving. Ninja, thank you. I love this little emote so much. I'm like, yes, go. Dragon, I need a new bit goal. Oh my god. This is too powerful. You guys are way too powerful. Man. This is, and so far, Boogie has been the most used chat. Yes. That is what we want to hear. Well, how is everybody else's day going? Jeez, you guys like, I was taken aback. There's so much love. There's so much love. I am feeling like just on top of the world right now because I've got my friends with me. And you guys can hear me. Can you hear me better? How is my audio? Because I'm not sure. Oh my god, I cannot believe that we made these bit goals already. I'm screaming. Jay, today was a good day. You got, a verbal agreement on a contract job. Yes. Cheers. Cheers. That is fantastic news. Congratulations. I hope that they come through everything that you're asking for, everything that you're looking for. I hope that you find it and more because you deserve it. Absolutely. And Grinch, it is habituation. Listen, and I'm about to be obliterated if I keep having these. That makes me sound like a weird Cockney accent. I'm about to be obliterated with these bubbles. Oh. But I am, feeling fantastic. It's just been one of those real good days. And so it's just carrying through tonight. And we're all in it together. Do we have anything else to celebrate? What is it? It is May 11th. 5/11. We're past our Star Wars holidays, our sacred holidays. Griffin, just waking up in the morning, God, thank God. I don't know, but today seems kind of great. Absolutely. Hopefully that was not like a jump scare. I'm still, I twisted up the gain a little bit because I bumped up the music for you guys a little bit. Oh, we got a hype chest. Who's this diva emote? Oh my God. I loved it. Thank you. Oh, well, this is exciting. Oh my God. So Ninja, did you just gift me some things? We got some choo-choos. I got this love fish. I mean, despite my cool, calm exterior, I still am quite green and I'm a little bitty baby. So I'm like, oh, what's this? This is new. Wow. Amazing. Oh my goodness. Well, I love all of these. Listen, I didn't know, I didn't get it at first. And I was like, oh, okay. I understand, but I didn't get it. Oh, now, I get it. I cannot wait to, unlock all of them and just make, we gotta get some, inside joke ones that are just for the chat, but I feel like everything would just be like, oh, do you want wine? I thought about it a little, wine emote, a little click, 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 click. Something fun. Grinch, you are going to finish your foam fabrication and start painting tonight. Oh, this is exciting. For all masks or just a couple? Where are we at with the status? Status update. We need the status update. Hype train at level 2. Oh, thank you guys so much. Hell yeah. Ninja, we need a wine emote. I have one, but I was like, let me see about some others that might be more, because I was like, I want them to be not completely universal, but some that you can take everywhere, and that would be a little more flexible. So I don't know. We could give somebody the boot, but Boogie stays. Boogie the alien stays. That's me, actually. I just took my wig off. This is all a lie. This is a false form. This is not my skin. My skin is green. How many times have you seen me green? That's my true complexion. Ugh, be serious. Dragon, a wine or sip? Absolutely. Yeah, like a big sip. That would be a good one. Oh. This is so exciting. Also, Grinch, you're talking about making some cosplays. I did some fabric shopping. So I have things on the way. A very beautiful but vicious yellow and black so that we can start on Tanya. That's right. So she is in mode. You guys will get to see all of the behind the seams process because you're great. And you're here, and all of the little bits that I can work on where I've got visual here, I would love to do on camera with you guys. Some of the big pattern making and cutting fabric is a little bit too unruly for the camera, but for the little things, I definitely want to do that on stream with you guys and actually do some live cosplay streams. So that will be to come. So thank you guys for supporting and being a part of it. It just makes it even more, all that more exciting as I'm working on stuff. And obviously, I think just about everybody's seen the movie, but we'll keep combat thoughts to a minimum for now. But once we get to, I don't know, I might even wait till just next week, you guys. I don't know if I could wait 2 weeks to talk about it. We'll get into it and we will yap and slap. Well, nobody slaps in the game. There's no slapping attack, not that I can think of. People get smacked, but not a slap. And they are different. They are absolutely different. Ninja, maybe something Sims, Belagoth. You guys are so funny. I love that you guys know. So the three emojis that I did not use, one was like, it was like an endless wine pour. The other one was a plumb bob just spinning, and Belagoth was the other one. So I'm dying. Ninja, you're killing me. Because I was like, well, it's got to be like small, right? And I kept thinking, I'm like, oh, this is going to be so cute. And it's like, yeah, Sarah, remember what like 30 by 30 pixels is going to look like. No one's going to see this. I'm like, but the eyelashes. These are the conversations that I have with myself. So I was like, well, geometric things that like when I size them down, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this is still good. This works. So that was kind of like what helped make that call. But oh my god, this is so good. Grinch, you need to finish making one more mask, make some comically large gloves and a top hat, 2 more masks. My sword and scabbard are ready to paint. Okay. That's a lot. You are like going for it 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get myself together for sure. But the fabric is on the way, like I said, so that is going to be the first step. I don't know if I will have it in time for Fan Fusion, because my lineup is kind of set. I do have that in mind. I know I talked about it just a little bit ago, but I want to have my hands and like eyes free because just the visuals are necessary when I'm like at a booth and like I don't want to be fumbling with gloves and people are like, trying to buy things and like interact with people. It's just a little bit tricky. So I was like, all right, I'm doing either Surge or Megan for Friday. For Monday. So we'll have some mutinous at some point in time, but I think those are going to be Friday. I think Saturday is still going to be Coupe. And then I think Sunday is going to be my Baldur's Gate 3 character. So I think I might wear my Tav. I've made 3. My most recent, as much as I would love to cosplay, I feel like would be much more involved. But the one that I already have was my second character, who was a sorcerer drow. So it's going to be a gray day on Sunday, and I think that's what the lineup is going to look like. I feel like it's a good mix of some comic and some video game, and that's what we're looking at. So I'm super excited. Grinch, oh, I love your Tanya. I love all Tanyas, including MK11 Tanya, but I love your Tanya the best. Oh, thank you so much. Wait, including MK11 Tanya, but she was kicked out. Unloved, which broke my heart, which is what led me to just champion her for DLC. She shows up in like Melina's tower. I think that's the only time she technically shows up. And yes, she has the bonk, the tonfatas. Exactly. Oh my god. Also, I think I figured out what was happening in the chat. I think it's on like a timer to like clear out messages after they've come through. I think I see now. I'm going to fix it because we got to stay up to date with everything. Oh, you meant MK1, Tanya. Autocorrect is really pissing me off. No, you were all good. You were all good. Lydia, she does make a baby with Melina, and then she goes to like the man delicatessen and just slices off a slab of his body and is like, for the baby. Love that for her, really. But 11, if 11 had Tanya, that would already be like, 11 is, I think, my favorite. And I know that that's bold words for like, oh, a new game with a long history. But I love it. And I feel like her design would have been perfect because X is so good. It's such a strong design. But the Garçon Boulangerie, listen, they're getting sliced and diced. I can't think of any other words in Francois. Some of us didn't take French in high school like some other darlings. I don't know. But I would have loved that. I feel like it would have been just like peak design. And I'm trying to think for one, because I was actually recently revisiting one, trying to fill the void of just needing more, needing more in my life. And some of the designs are warming up. I'm warming up too. And I know it's been like 2 years, pushing 3 years. But I was kind of miffed. I wasn't really that thrilled with a lot of the designs in one. And yeah, Lydia, I know we were like, right, I'm right there with you. And Ninja, that's 100% right. Like 9 was like the time. It was like the Renaissance. Like there's like the Disney Renaissance. 9 was like Little Mermaid. 10 was Beauty and the Beast, and 11 was Aladdin. Like that's how I feel that those games went and that era went, where it was very strong and still very iconic, but it was updated and refreshed just enough to kind of reach that like that sweet spot. And it's just so hard when you get to a point where it's like, okay, the character design, the game mechanics, the stories, the tower, the crypt, everything was so good. It's like, well, how do you keep raising the bar without going completely off the rails? So I feel like, not to say like, oh, a downfall was inevitable, but kind of like how many times can you refresh a game without it being the same game? And I think that's kind of the way that things went. It's like, okay, Liu Kang will just reset the timeline. But I still feel like there could have been room for more options, especially since you are going that route. Like, okay, cool. Let's have a mode where we can play in all of these different eras, if that's what we're going to go with. And if we're going to keep like the multiversal thing happening. And I know a lot of people were like, over it, not caring about it. I like the multiverse just in general in media, but I think that it's never implemented in the way that makes the most sense, that's the most fun. And I feel like they could have done something like that, especially since it's a game with different types of modes. I mean, we get basically a whole alternate reality to play with the DLC, basically expansion with Havoc and everything. It's like, oh, the Chaos Reigns expansion. Like, we could have had one where it's like, what if King Jared never fell? What would Adenia look like then? What would this look like? So I want a what if Mortal Kombat game with a dash of The Sims and also a D20 roll. I mean, I'm not being ridiculous in my wants and desires. Come on. Just make it happen. I'm going to get Boone on the phone and be like, make this happen just for me. But I jest. Grinch, a friend of mine was streaming one. She cosplayed the Hellfire Scorpion. Nice. And one had some interesting design choices, a lot of highs and lows. 100% agree. I think the ninjas tended to make out a little bit better. One of the designs that I think was a clear high for me was Ashra. I feel like all of her skins looked fantastic from top to bottom, and her accessories. I feel like that was one that was super, super strong. Ninja at TH, having a multiverse was the fashion of the time. It was the fashion of the time. Kept an onion in your pocket. Yeah, it was another realm style of the time. Now they're like, oh, noob, keep your hand on you, like some weird Juliet Starling, but it's your own hand. Questionable, but I love him, so he can do no wrong. besides looking kind of like Batman and Black Panther in some of the skins. But I'm going to let him be. Again, he can do no wrong. My nude sailboat, he sails. Lydia, I feel like people use multiverse timelines and stories to be lazy now. It makes characters feel disposable. Yes. And that's like the main like concern people have. It's like nothing has like weight or gravity if you're just going to like just the whole story is on a whiteboard and you can just swipe it away. I kind of like the idea of the multiverse, like the sustained multiverse, in a way that you can just kind of like pick a sandbox and plan it so that if you're in like universe 1 and somebody dies, they're done. But in universe 2, they're still alive, but these other situations are different. So like I like keep the levity, but keep them separate. And I know some people might say, well, it's not a convergence of characters and storylines. Like even in 11, you had like the I got an alert. There is an ad break coming in about a minute, about 50 seconds. So I'll give one more warning as it gets a little bit closer, and then I'll be really boring when that's happening. But I know that 11 had that element too. It was like, past and future coming together. The current selves and their past selves got to meet, and it was great. And they stayed like separate. So that's what I would like, just to kind of keep things refreshed, and not so like, lazy. Grinch MK1 should have stopped continuing the story and truly rebooted everything. I agree. That's what I thought was going to happen too. But then it's like, oh no, we have some people like Gearus that's still as is. All right. Ad break in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Who all is still here? Our sneaky subscribers. Choo-choo. Hello. You know what? I'm going to use some of my own emotes. Some of my little emotes. Oh my God. Hello. Lydia. I can't believe. I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with this ad nonsense. Oh, I love you. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Subscribers. I gotta take a drink now. Oh my God. Well, thank you so much. This is, yes. We can have our little hype emoji. Let me see. Who do I want to use right now? Oh, let me see. Okay. That's like angry. This, yes. All the love. Yes. Okay, the ad break is ending in about a minute and a half, so we'll get everybody else. No, Griffin, no tears. No tears. I wish these could all be animated. Like, I know that they've got their structure for everything, but man, I wish I had more options, because these are just way too fun. Oh no, Grinch, I'm getting hit with all of them. I really like the reverse Uno card. One of my favorites. I don't know when the time to use it will be, but I'll know. I'll know when it feels right. Ninja, that's how I feel. I'm like, more, gotta make more. And then I'm like, all right. Which ones do I animate now? Okay, we'll do these. So I got my my bonk. I love my bonk when I'm being ridiculous or need to be sent to horny jail, because I feel like that's probably gonna happen. I'm just trying to have visibility. Oh, that's the whole bottle? Upsetting. The celebration's over. Everyone go home. The stream is canceled. The bubbles have run out. I simply can't go on. I shan't. I know. And yeah, thank you. Yay. Rage. As I'm like grinning from ear to ear, I'm like, yay, rage. Mercy. Delicious. Well, this is actually leftover champagne, sparkling wine from brunch. So, oh, the ad break. The ad break has ended. The community is back. Listen, don't even give me those alerts, Twitch. My community never went away. This is our community. This is our space. So for everyone that hung around after the ads, thank you, Dankeschön. We are back, baby. How was that Burlington ad? Yeah, how was it? I always get like laundry stuff. It's like, oh, Tide and Downy. And I'm like, are you trying to say that I'm stinky? Are you telling me that I stink? That I need to do laundry? I don't like being insulted like this. Not a fan. Grinch, in this latest crafting binge, I've learned that not all hot glue sticks are equal. Ooh, that is for sure. Oh, and they'll let you know, of course, when it's way too late, depending on what you're trying to bond. Lydia, oh my God, I always get that one laundry ad where the kid tells us, Dad, he stinks. I've never seen this ad, and I'm so glad because I would just be like pissed on like, on the, oh my God, what's the word? I'm pissed on principle. I'd be P.O.P., pissed on principle. Ugh. I don't need no stinky child. Not the child. Well, I'm going to play One Beer by MF Doom and Sweet Premium Wine from KMD. Yeah, as long as it's not Red Wine by UB40, because that song gets under my skin. I hate it so much. There are very few songs that I hate. That is one of them. Everything about it is just like, it's like if Nausea had a soundtrack, it would be that song. And it makes me so upset because I'm like, I love red wine. I want this to be like my national anthem. But it's just drony, horrible. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Yeah. Children. Ugh. I wish I had like a box, like a refrigerator box that I could just hide in when I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I don't want to be in this conversation. I can just get in my box and hide away. Ugh, mercy. Let me see which other ones. And now I just Metal Gear yourself away. But I keep getting this exclamation point. It keeps drawing attention to me. My solid cheeks keep clapping and alerting the enemy. Typical. That's why I can't. How did I fail this stealth roll? Well, what game are you playing? I'm playing like 4 games at the same time in my head. Lydia, I will shut up. I went too far. I know I went too far. We'll bring it back to Leon, Wolf Boy Leon, during the ad break. Grinch, Barely Arts hot foam glue sticks are the truth. Okay, I'd get the hot foam glue sticks from Teague's Supply, but shipping from Europe is not easy. That is no joke. And depending on where you're shipping it to, now that we're coming up on summer, dicey. Like any type of like thermoplastic or Warbler, I try to buy like when it's cool or when I know that I can like receive the order immediately because they'll start warping, in transit and shipping. And there was nothing more of a bummer than you pull out your thermoplastic sheets only to find that they have fused together like Garfield's lasagna and you have no recourse except to break them apart and do triple the work before you start. Do not recommend. I know you hate Red Wine by UB40, which sucks because you love it. Grinch, nah, I'm so sorry. Well, listen, we can, okay, here's our tiebreaker. How do you feel about Margaritaville? Because I had this like conversation / argument with friends about those 2 songs because those are like the most prominent like drink songs like by name that I can think of, that we all could think of. And I felt that Margaritaville was just a stronger song versus Red Wine. So what are your thoughts on Margaritaville? Lydia, why do you have a picture of Garfield? Because I love lasagna, of course. Stop, I'm working with a client that makes trop rock that wants to be on Margaritaville radio. Well, tell this parrot head to get their act together. My God. He's a nice guy. They usually are pretty chill. Like, they just want to kick back. They're like, listen, I've got 7 Hawaiian shirts, and turns out there's 7 days in a week, and that's my personality. And I'm like, you know what? I love that for you. Absolutely. I mean, I'm kind of tropical. Today, I don't really know what this is. It's kind of also got like a 70s kind of vibe. I don't know. But I like it. It feels very nice. Because it's very, very silky. Silk and champagne. Okay, Grinch, you're indifferent to Margaritaville. Don't hate it, but don't love it. 100% fair. Like, I mean, it's not like, oh, on my topmost plate, oh, Margaritaville. When that little do 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 do. God. Lydia, did you know that there's a Margaritaville cruise? I had no idea. I feel like I don't know. Like, is it just like super fans that go? Is it people that would like go ironically? Because it would be me. And I would be like, yeah, I can't wait to go on my Margaritaville cruise. But I don't know what that actually like looks like. But I'm fascinated now. Okay, you went down the cruise rabbit hole on YouTube recently. Ooh, those are the best kinds. Those are the best kinds. Oh, but it looks bad. Okay, well. Easy come, easy go. Uber Dad, you're a cheeseburger in paradise. I mean, is there any other? Is there any other? Like, a cheeseburger does, and when I say cheeseburger, I am meaning a veggie patty or an Impossible Beyond or whatever, a non-moo patty. But nothing hits like a good cheeseburger. Like, if you don't know what you want, the cheeseburger and fries is like the ultimate for combating any sort of like food boredom, no matter what. Like, I'll even get burnt out on pizza, and I know most people can pretty much have pizza frequently, and I can take a lot. I can have a pie, but sometimes I'm like, not feeling it. I don't know. Oh, you don't want this? You want this? And like, nothing's really appealing to me. If I get a cheeseburger and fries, it's always going to be a good decision. I'll never get burnt out on it. Get a Beastburger. Some of the Disney cruises look kind of fun, though. I agree. There's one that was like a little bit more of like a 90s kind of vibe again. We're bringing back Renaissance, Disney Renaissance, that it seemed like it was just more like themed. When the cruise just looks like a hotel room, that's when I have like a disconnect with like, I don't get the appeal, because I'm like, I could just be in a hotel. And then it's like, okay, yeah, you have your like port stops, but when you're just on the ship, it's like you wouldn't even know. But if it looks like something that is different, then I'm like, okay, I get it, and I can see the extra oomph to the experience. Grinch, black bean burgers are pretty good. I would agree. I love them all. I don't really have a preference between like the faux meat types and the like veggie patties. So either like a black bean or like the multi-veggie. I like them all. I'm sitting on a piece of thread that I keep thinking is my hair. And I'm like, wait, this is not right. Get off of this. Get off of me. Oh, Lydia, you're making dinner and now you want a black bean burger. You know what? Just throw it in for tomorrow. Go get a burger now and be bad. Make irresponsible choices that are delicious. Just do it. Just do it. Listen, today's a celebration. The bubbles are gone, but the celebration remains because you guys are all here, and that's all I need. That's all I need. I mean, absolutely. Are we opting out on quarantine cruises? Too soon? I don't know if it's too soon. I don't know. What is the quarantine cruise? Is there a new thing? Am I missing a thing? I do like this new song, by the way. I didn't even know that that was still happening. I want like a themed cruise, because I know that there's the D&D one. But I want like something that's the whole experience is like the escape. like treating the cruise like almost like an escape pod. So like you're saying quarantine, and I'm picking up what you're putting down, but to take it to a different place, like what if like the theme is like, oh, like zombie apocalypse, and like we've got to get on the boat, like the end of, what was it, a quiet place, right? Is that the title? Spacing on the title, but like where it's like, oh, we're gonna treat this like it's our escape thing. So it's like, oh, zombie apocalypse, or stop, I almost said the Resident Evil cruise. Listen, it would work. It would work. And it's like, oh, you get your like passage to, escape, and it's a theme like that to go with. I think that would be fun. Anything that's got an extra element that would be unique to the experience, that is what tips the scales for me. So I would love that. And I would say like a Fallout cruise, like a quarantine type situation, but you can't outswim radiation, so you're kind of done. But we could get away from the zombies if we're like, all right, we're just gonna sail until they die. Can zombies die like of like starvation? Do they eventually waste away, or do they just lumber forever? I seek advice from our zombie experts in the chat, because vampire knowledge is really where my wheelhouse is. So please advise. Kronos, a murder mystery cruise, that would be very fun. I'd be good for that. Lydia, pick one of the main characters to escape with. Leon, Claire, Jill, Carlos, or all four. It would be all four. Listen, for as expensive as some of these cruises are, yeah, I want the whole experience. So no, you're getting all four. Full stop. Absolutely. And everyone is romanceable, because that's how I play my games. In Resident Evil 9, there's a zombie in RPD that clearly has been banging on that snack machine since 1998. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. One day that granola bar is going to drop, and he's just going to be like, oh, yes, it's my time, finally. Oh my God, Ninja, you don't think zombies need to actually eat? And yeah, I think it's like it's a craving, but they don't have to have it, which makes them just so scary. Like, I do think that zombies are the scariest of the traditional monsters because they have no weaknesses. Not really. Like, they can be out any time of day. They have no known, like, not even like a weakness, but just like any type of like ward. There's nothing that's like a repellent for them. They don't need to eat. They don't need to drink. They just wait. And that is so scary. It's almost like they're a metaphor for our own death that is unstoppable and inescapable for everyone. Eek. Eek. The yappening. You cannot wait for the Lydia. I want my bugles. They're my bugles and I want them now. The algorithms are vexing you. Ugh, aren't they always? I am so sorry. Running zombies are truly nightmare fuel. Uber dead, you are absolutely right. Like, that is the only thing that like keeps them from like complete domination in like under 8 minutes, is the fact that they are supposed to be traditionally slow and dumb. When they start figuring things out, it's just like, okay, now you're just like a slasher that can't hold a machete. And that, I don't need that. I don't need that. I gotta outrun you. I gotta have some sort of edge on you. Otherwise, you're just an unstoppable, like, death machine made of death. I don't need these track legend zombies. No, I see them lacing up those corpsey Adidas. I'm checking out. I am over it. I think, like, the fast zombies are just so terrifying. And I don't know if it's worse if they are smarter or faster. But the one thing that is just across all zombie everything, no one ever talks about the smell. On like the smell alone and the grossness of it, I would be checked out. I would be booking it because I'm like, I can't even have you get close to me. Never mind, like, you going after my brains or biting me and I get infected with, if it's the virus, the radiation, whatever your lore is. I don't want anything gross. I absolutely want no parts of it. So, like, any other type of apocalypse, I will welcome. That will be fine. I just cannot have that. Just disgusting. And yeah, World War Z with a tide of zombies. Hate it. Hate it. Yeah, Grinch, 28 Days Later was the catalyst for this madness. And I blame them for a lot. And I'll continue blaming them. Uber dead, the rage virus. Yeah, I mean, that's me right now, just thinking about it. Why isn't anyone else upset and grossed out by this? Ugh. The whole place probably smells like a grass field of cow manure. I feel like manure would even be like the best case scenario. I feel like a horde of zombies would just be like a dilapidated paper mill and feet. And it would be awful in every way. Every way. Lydia, we need a Joe Malone, nectarine, honey, and blossom apocalypse. Yeah, that would be fine. I would survive. I would opt to survive. And then we'll have a nest. We'll make a little guest appearance. That'll be fine. You want a Dead Rising show? Interesting. Interesting. Ninja Resident Evil 9 zombies have SMGs and use rocket launchers. Yeah. Not on my watch. No, the vampire apocalypse is just preferable in every way. Every way. Lydia, those zombies piss me right off. Yeah. Well, you were talking about that. We were talking about the rocket launchers like a couple days ago, right? And I was like, oh, that's crazy. Here they are. Uber Dead, you're a classic Romero shambling zombies guy, 100%. I guess zombies came up. I don't even know how we got here, but I did recently watch a little bit of the original again to compare to the 90s version, which I didn't know existed until like 4 days ago, with Tony Todd in the lead role as Ben, which did not see coming. It's of its time. It is interesting. It definitely doesn't compare at all. And the way that the zombies move are just super inconsistent. Some are faster than others. Some are like way strong, like headlock. And then other ones are just kind of like here. And they're like standing around until they're engaged with. So I feel like they were super inconsistent. But it's interesting. I think it was, what was it? Oh, yes, I learned that it was Tom Savini's directorial debut. So not doing the effects, but although there are some pretty gratuitous practical effects, which is fine. It's like, okay, you've got the time for it. Like, this is your moment. But the rest of the movie is very questionable. It hits you over the head with the underlying message and the metaphors so hard. It's like, I feel like I'm getting double tapped because I'm like, okay, I got it. I know. The exposition is just flowing like blood. Just squibs everywhere. Uber Dead, yep, Tom Savini did his homage to the original. Yes. But see, in the original, it's like, what makes it so effective is like the less is more. The hidden and the not show everything. And I think that there's room for both camps. Because, like, I love a good practical effect. Gross, 100%. That's fine. But to me, just true horror, I feel like can be captured so much more with that unseen. When your mind gets going and it's the unseen and or the slightly seen, and it's like, oh, was that just a trick of the light? Was that just a shadow? Like that type of horror. And I think that there's definitely room for both, and they're both very good. And when they can come together and you get like a project with two, whew, spooky time. Very spooky. And I'm like, I'm going to sleep with the lights on and listen to Margaritaville. I'll be safe here. But, oh boy. We've got an ad break coming. 40-ish seconds. So, all right, we need to think about, let me see. So in this 40 seconds, I'll be, I guess I can talk about doing laundry. What else? I can talk about paint drying. Paint drying. That's boring. But knowing this group, it'll be like, oh, paint drying. It's like, oh, well, what kind of primer did you use underneath? And, oh, did you seal it? Oh, on your foam? How many layers in between? And then it's like, oh, yeah, we literally can't talk about these things that are boring on the surface because we're going to make them interesting because you guys do interesting things. But it is upon us. 3, 2, 1. Ah! All right. So we've lost some of the good folks in the chat. We will try to keep it boring until then. But we can keep chipping away at this just a little bit. Just a little bit. Uber Dead, Dawn of the Dead remake was gold standard for remakes. Love the original. Agree. And I think that is truly the only one, because I think with the genre just in general, and with the tropes and the types of the character type of the zombie, I feel like you kind of get one shot for that. You would have to do a lot of work to do something that would be completely different and a little bit of like a mythos rewrite to make it fresh, quote unquote, without changing it too much. So it is kind of like once you hit that level, you're at the gold standard. Like you said, you can't really improve on that. Jedi Dead World. Yeah, Dead World comic series in the 80s, early 90s was amazing. The premise, as a hippie type dude playing with magic, accidentally opens a portal to hell and turns Earth into an apocalyptic state. Typical. So, slow, dumb zombies were prevalent, some super smart ones, and then demons and crazy Resident Evil type monsters, followed a bunch of high school survivors. Yep. I never read Dead World, but I am familiar with it because it was very Spawn-like to me. In the bits that I did see, a couple scattered panels, but again, haven't read like a series or a complete run. Jedi, awesome story with anthology stories embedded. That would be a good show / cruise, because we got to bring it back to the cruise. Zombies plus magic / arcane demon baddies. We love that. Army bases holding zombie fights, battles, and goth teen romance at the end of the world. I mean, is there any other? Like, hold my hand until we watch the last bloody sunrise. Like, that's what we need. That's what we need. Okay. Because a cruise can't lose, and we can truly say, like, we are in uncharted waters with this. Let's do it. Is a horror cruise the answer? Is it the answer to all of our problems? Something that we can kind of blend in all of these different things that we're talking about? I think we're onto something. I think we're cooking up something, and I want to know more. So would we have would it be always running? Is this a LARP? Are we making a LARP on water? I'm fine with it. I am fine with it. And it needs to be constant. I don't want any, what was that? Was it Star Cruiser, right? The crazy expensive Star Wars Disney hotel that was crazy expensive and flopped crazy hard because it was crazy expensive. I want something like that level, but constant. And it's just, it's a LARP. That's what I want. I want a LARP. And you are coming for my title as Punisher? Well, then call me Frank Sassel. Yes, I'm so sassy. Please call me Frank. It works. It works. Sarah's lost its majesty. I need to switch up to Frank. Lydia Elvira has to be there. Of course. Well, she's the president of the world. So yeah, she'll be there. Absolutely. And maybe even some lady named Cassandra. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. But I think this is what we need. Like a spooky cruise. Well, there's the movie, right? Ghost Ship? That's like the ghost movie. Are there any other scary ship movies other than Titanic? Because I feel like Jaws doesn't count. Like, it's not like that small boat excursion. That's a whole different type of genre. And, like, that's just, like, a one thing. It's like, oh, it's just this one shark. Never mind the other great sharks. It's just this one. It's just, like, I just want that. You know, what was it? Yeah, not Amityville? Yeah? What's the city that Jaws was in? Set in? Oh, I'm spacing. I'll wait for you guys to confirm. Hi, Frank. Hi, Ninja. I feel like should I have a different voice? Hi, Ninja. I'm Frank. Amity was the name of the town. Okay. And Amityville Horror is what... Okay. Thank you. See, it's all just kind of like seeping together. So, yes, they just want, it's an identifiable shark. Not all sharks. We need something that is all-encompassing threat from any angle. So, if we need this cruise, spooky cruise to work. And I mean, we have time. We've got, 5 months until October, which is also, ooh. That's crazy math. Because I feel like New Year's wasn't that long ago. So I'm like, oh, that was like 4 months ago. And now we're almost just another 4 months and then it'll be that again. Crazy. Grinch, I could see you with a Punisher cosplay with a modified joke skull and reality altering powers as long as they are puns. Okay. You've given me food for thought. Food for thought. What would that look like? Okay. Well, you know what? It's about that time. We have hit our halfway-ish point. And let's get a little moody. And I'm going to think about this a little bit further. Okay. I'll say nothing. I will say nothing. 4 months until Dragon Con. And Ninja, are you attending Dragon Con? Are you going to enter the Dragon Con? I am. And I can't wait. You are not. In spirit. In spirit, you shall be there. Grinch, what would that look like? Maybe the brain-eating scene from Silence of the Lambs, but in reverse? That's just like eating really, really good ramen. Cisco will be there unleashing the dragon. I am going to take this empty bottle and crack it over your head. I cannot believe you would bring up our Lord and Savior Cisco. Don't you hee. I cannot even. I can't even look at the chat. I break bottles over my friends' heads because I care. If I didn't, that would mean just like, you're nothing to me. But you get a good clobbering, and that's how you know I care. Oh my god. Hey! Oh my god! Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are getting our first raid. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes. This has been, okay, you guys. One, love Crash. How was your stream? I know she's killing it all the time. Oh my god. Hello. Oh my God. And the captain is here. Hey girl. Oh my God. This is bananas. Thank you so much. Hello. Welcome. Okay, so I emptied my bottle of champagne and I am so bummed because I feel like I need to crack one open again just to welcome you guys in. So not only are you coming from a badass streamer who I am lucky to call a friend who is cosplayer, creative extraordinaire, but also to have you guys with me. I am verklempt. I am overwhelmed. Oh my goodness. Hello, Crash. How are you? How was your stream? Oh my God. I love those clown emotes so much. So much. Thank you guys. Roy. Hello. We are getting a dance. It is a dance-off. This is our first dance-off. Del. Hola. ¿Qué pasó? We're about to dance. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to get a dance. I'm going to see how close I can get. Hello. Nice to meet. Oh my God. I can't do a little. Are these little frogs? I love them. I'm going to see if I can do the alien boogie because that's just really important. All right. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. You thought you copied the raid message. No, you are all good. Let me see. All right, everyone, put the alien in the chat. I need to see my true form. I absolutely need to see it. The stream was great. Crash, I am so happy. I mean, you've been killing it nonstop. Every time I jump in, I'm like, wow, look at her go. But okay, here we go. Pretend my legs are moving. If I stand up, you're just going to get like a weird like torso shot. And you can see my shorts that don't match. Like, I didn't plan to dance. But you know what? Here we're going. He's like this. There we go. We are boogieing. The music, it doesn't match. It doesn't matter because why not? I'm gonna have to get some more dances for you guys. But boogie is our most used emote, so I feel like that has to happen. Get some more. Yes, more dancing aliens, please. Please. Oh my God, you guys are, thank you. You are killing it. Yes. Send me all of the dancing aliens. I can't resist. I cannot resist. Oh my God, look, even my skin, look at the shine on my skin. I'm dewy with joy. I'm glowing. You have me glowing. It is alien dance time. Hello, everyone. All of these, can I call you stowaways from the crash raid, from the captain's ship that I am honored to have with me. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Yes. They are the crew. They are the crash crew. Well, I'm calling them stowaways because they're sneaking over, but oh my God, amazing. Baka, you have to go. No worries. Thank you for hanging. Great to have you. Thanks for the great stream. Thank you for being a part of it. Have a wonderful night. Yes. Oh, Del, thank you. I am loving it too. Like, when I first started this, I had no idea. I knew it would be fun. I was like, yeah, people are cool, and I want to talk to them more. That was it. I was like, I want more community. I want more good stuff. I didn't know I was going to get more dancing aliens. I did not know. Hey! Whoop, whoop. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Big Nimble. Oh, we are hyped. We are so hyped. Oh my God. Thank you. That's right. We are hyped. I've got my light sticks, but I've also got my dancing alien. Hey! Crash! Oh my God. I hope I'm not screaming too loud and everybody is here. Oh my god, I feel like I just need to get lost in it. Yes! Oh my god. Blowing it up with your amazingness. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Oh my god. I gotta say it. I'm like, Dankeschön. Muchas gracias. I've got more. What is merci beaucoup. I need more languages. I need more. I need more. I need an ASL. I'm running out of languages, but I want to say thank you, so I'm just gonna keep dancing. We are just gonna keep dancing. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with the flow. For everyone that is here, for everyone from the crew that has wonderfully graced me with your presence, thank you so much. This is what we do here, and we chat, we chill, and we roll a d20, and that will decide what we talk about for the rest of the stream. This is a chill stream with some games. Hey! Oh my god. Thank you, thank you. Everyone, Crash, you are making my night. You are absolutely making my night. Oh my god. I have all the love. I'm running out of emojis. I need emojis. I need my emotes. Oh my god. Amazing. Ah! Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. Queen. Absolute queen. This is the chill dance stream. Yeah, apparently it's just gonna be like, hey, do you want to celebrate constantly? Like, I know this is empty, but I feel like I need to like hold it as a prop and just be like, yes, welcome in. Oh, you here? You hanging out? Oh my god, we're just, yeah. And they're like, girl, that bottle's empty. And I'm like, you don't need to know. We're just having fun. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my god. Yes, the hype. The hype is unreal. Glow sticks. There are so many pixelated glow sticks in here. I feel like it's a single K-pop like concert right in the chat. Amazing. Thank you. But why is the rum gone? Because my thirsty ass drank it all. That's why. You know, I am the bottle. I am never empty. Thank you. Because you guys fulfill me. And I'm blessed. I'm so blessed for it. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah, I think it's just going to be this the whole stream then. I think it's just going to be... You know what? Let me see. I'm going to raise up some music a little bit. Hang on. All right. We are so in mode. I feel like I need to like switch out the background now to just like a full like club. So I'm just like, yes, absolutely. Well, it's like I've got my bottle service, right? So I have that. You guys are here. We're at the VIP table. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Whew. I'm gonna take it back down. I'm gonna take it back down just a little bit. Not too much. Because I'm still feeling it. I'm still like cloud 9. This is so exciting. And it's like, only here can I do this. Live in real time. Like, I can't see you, but like, you're here. You're here. You're in the chat. You are giving me your energy, and I'm like living on it. Cloud 9. Hell yeah. Uberdead, you were having technical difficulties, but you are back. You are back. Love to have you back. Oh my goodness. On-screen celebration. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I have to give all of the hearts, all of the love. Let me see. Where's my other one? I always forget this one because I have weird fingers. There we go. Yay. All of the hearts, all of the love. Thank you guys. What sort of craziness did you guys get up to? Mwah. We have kisses, we have dances, we've got hype. We've got all the hype in the world for the Serai Ryu. Listen, I rep the Lin Kuei first of all because my husband, Grandmaster Bihan, you know, that is my allegiance. But I'm not against the Serai Ryu. We'll make peace. We'll make peace. For now. I can't be mad. I can't be mad in the club when everyone's just like Giving me like a twerking alien. Like, look at all these cheeks. Look at these teal cheeks, just going like, got it going like a turbo vet, as it says in the Bible. Love that. Absolutely love that. Welcome everyone. If you are lurking, if you're in the chat, if you are just listening, if you're just watching, all are welcome. Thank you for hanging. For the Lydia Quay. Lydia, you're starting your own chapter. Please, I'm going to need you to go ahead and get your ninja suits ready. You're going to be needing a meeting at the Shiraryu Fire Garden. You're going to have tea with Scorpion and talk diplomatic immunity for your new clan. Lydia, we will address you as Grand Master. The Grand Master of Ceremonies from Earthrealm herself. Lydia, darling. Grandmaster, darling. Oh, I love that. Perfect. Perfect. Yes! Dab King, that's right. Ninjas in the chat, aliens in the chat. I love it. I love it. We might even mess around with some Mortal Kombat a little bit later. For those that are new and recent to the chat, we were talking about some Mortal Kombat earlier, and I think I might have to jump back to that. Oh, and we've got Hype Train success. Yes! All thanks to you guys. Oh my god, thank you so much. Choo choo. Oh, and I've got... yes, I have a cat with... cheers. I absolutely love that. Cheers to that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. You guys, killing it. I didn't even know that hype chests were a thing. I'm just like, hey, people are here. I love it. I love you guys. And then they're like, oh, also, do you want to get cool stuff? And I'm like, yeah, I do. I do. I am honored. I am so honored. The hype is just building. We are cheersing. I feel like I'm going to need to get another drink, but I can't leave you guys. Not at a time like this. Absolutely not. The idea? Preposterous. Absolutely not. Oh my god, but I think it might be time. We can roll our D20. We can see. So let me get some visual. So we've got our lovely secondary cam with our dice tower with our beautiful D20. If I can get it in frame, yes. Oh, look at that. And I picked it up right at the 20. That's a good sign because that's what tonight has been like, baby. Dab King, you don't drink much anymore, but you will smoke with me or for me. Oh, well, that is totally fine. I'm a vegetarian and I enjoy my vegetables. However, I have them. So if you want to vaporize that broccoli, have some of that jazz cabbage, have some of that devil's lettuce, please enjoy it. Please enjoy it. Uberdead, a festive backdrop. Oh, what's a festive backdrop? My tower? We'll have to see. All right, so we're about to roll. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we got a 10. 10. Yes. Grinch, ever thought about rolling the D20 to choose your drink? I have. And that is something that eventually I would like to play around with. So we could do like a combo of Thursday. You can do a Monday and Thursday combo. So we'll roll the D20 like we do on Mondays. But drinks like Thursday. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. I'm going to do a quick transition. So we rolled a 10. And for 10, oh, let's see. To play The Sims nicely. All right. I feel like we've gotten this one before. So question for the chat. Dragon, always Sims. I know. I didn't think that we would roll a 10 again. So should we do a re-roll? And for those that are new, new to the chat, we do play Sims. I do have a little bit of a vice for playing some chaotic games, but we have rolled this before, and I just need to update my little list. So, do we want to re-roll, or do we want to go with it? So vote in the chat. Let me see. Can I get a little poll going? You're always down for a re-roll? Re-roll? Okay. You know what? I'm going to take those two. Three. All right. All right. So we're going to go again. Let's see what we've got. Fitz says, refill. Jedi, you're always right. I could go for a refill and a re-roll. So we're going to try again. And hope to get something a little bit different this time. Oh, 2. All right. So that means I drink a Dos Equis. If I had some, I would. All right. So what is 2? 2 is fashion. Oh, we can definitely work with fashion. Absolutely. Okay. So, with that in mind, I know we did talk about the shirt already, so this kind of works. So Met Gala, that is a great place to start. I don't know how many people watch or are interested, but I saw some really, really interesting ones. I think Cosmo, hello, welcome. We are being graced with a wonderful, wonderful set of beautiful raiders from Crash's stream. So that girl Crash has been amazing. So we're going to give love. We're going to give shout out for everyone that says hello of the usuals to welcome our other attendees, our other guests in the chat. And Uber Dead, now Bowie is singing a fashion earworm. Turn to the left. Now turn to the right. Oh no, Cosmo! Right in the ad. Oh no, we will be here. Ads be damned. That's okay. That's okay. Well, hopefully, we can, fashion. We can get, see, after 30 seconds, we can get back to it. But, I want to find a picture of the one that got me that I thought was the most interesting from the gala. And there's always so many, so it's so hard to pick. But I think it was, let me see. Now I can't even remember who wore it. Oh, it was Sabrina. Interesting. Okay. Sabrina Carpenter wearing the dress with the film strips from Sabrina. Hello, welcome back. Ads over. We have not missed too much. We were talking about fashion. We rolled our D20 and rolled a 2. And so we are talking all things fashion, specifically for the Met Gala. So I want to see if I can get some nice visual of this up here. All right. But it is like just film strips that are all put together into this dress. So let's see. Let me jump to it. All right, so let me know. There we go. That's good enough. That's good enough for some visuals. So this is the dress, and I want to get a better shot of it. Let's see. So cool. So it's like if you can see, it's like film strips that are all layered from the movie Sabrina specifically. And yeah, I thought these were so cool. I don't know if there were any other looks, but yeah, this one is cool because it's like it's all gathered and it's got like beads and stuff in it. So I thought this was unique. But which ones did you guys see? Which ones stood out to you? And Cosmo, thank you. Talking about fashion, and you like my blouse? Thank you so much. Thank you. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right. So let me see. I'm gonna look around for some others and to see where they're at. Because I know like Zendaya, I feel like almost always kills it. Like whoever is on her team, I know it's Law Roach is her designer, and I feel like he always is like spot on. But I know that there are some others that are just like oof. Okay, Lydia, you liked Madonna's look. Okay, let me see. Cosmo, what was the movie Sabrina about? I know it's an Audrey Hepburn movie, but I have not seen Sabrina, so I am not sure. Heidi Klum had one that was getting talked about. Okay, I wish more people like Duran Duran's Red Carpet Massacre. It's such a great name. First of all, if we could just talk about the name, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, amazing. Oh, Dell, I missed the free sub handouts. Oh no, I was blessed by it. Absolutely blessed by it. I gotta catch up. I'm in the chat. I got so distracted looking at the dresses, looking at the fashion. It was quite the fashion statement with the boat that was on her head on Heidi, and she always goes like crazy with Halloween. Like Heidi's Halloween, I'm like, all right. You can do no wrong. You can do absolutely no wrong. And Dell, you got to run. You got to be up at 4 a.m. Well, that is totally understandable. Thank you for hanging. And it is a blast to have you. Thank you so much for the new subs. I mean, there's nothing in it but my gratitude. But pretend there's champagne in here. So cheers. Yes. Have a wonderful night. Saborny Weaver. Oh my god. Or what's the gem version? What was her name? Oh my god. I'm trying to think. Oh, all of like the fake renames. The fact that they had a character called Popper that was supposed to be Prince lays me out every time. Absolutely every time. Oh my god. God, that is so funny. Okay, let me see. I want to see if I can find some other, to find Heidi's version. Okay, perfect. I just typed in HE and it came up. Oh my god, she was like a statue? What? That is something else. Oh, wow. Shoot. Okay, I don't want a video. Just show me. Just show me the picture. That's all I want to see. Oh, wow. That is so crazy. Like, I feel like this is giving, like, it's almost cosplay at this point. Like, or like a costume. I love this girl's like face in the back that's just like, ah, like just screaming. Same. Absolutely same. Okay, now we want to see, Lydia, you mentioned Madonna's Met Gala look. Okay, yes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Curse of the Black Pearl. Love it. Absolutely love it. The details of everything. I want to know what like went into this. Like, I didn't expect this. Okay. A serve for sure. Absolutely for sure. Let me see. I want to see like a recap of a whole bunch. And it looks like she also had a whole bunch of people kind of like giving her like almost like a Tide look. Is that what this is supposed to be? Oh my god. No, I don't want anything. I don't want anything. Don't make me agree to anything. Oh, a lot of very like statue type looks. Oh my God, I absolutely love this. Oh, stop. This sheen. This is so pretty. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I love this. Anokiai. Was the theme like museum theme? Cuz it's all very like artsy kind of. Ooh. Ooh, like very like painting, sculpture. Oh my God. Yeah, these are stunning. I feel like, oh, that's gorgeous. Emma Chamberlain. I'm not sure who she is, but she's looking like just like watercolor. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I think about like the structure of all of these and how much fabric it takes to make a lot of these looks is just like absolutely crazy. The Met is a museum. Cosmo. Yeah, like, did they go after their own theme? It was literally just Sigourney Weaver. Lydia, thank you for confirming. Oh my God. So the Met Gala is just Dragon Con now. Yeah, apparently is. Okay, Grinch. The theme was fashion is art. And that's great that like I didn't know, but I could see it. And that's always the sign of like a great design, no matter what you're doing. If someone on the outside looking in is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna note that. Crash, we love it. Yes, yes. Amazing. Uber Dead, not sure if the gala's happening next year. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Is it? Is it not? I hadn't heard that it might not be. Oh. Very, very interesting. Well, now I feel like there's more tea. Let's see. We must see. Hmm. Oh, Gordon. Yeah, there's more to that story. Yeah, I feel like there is. All right, so I'm going to do a quick recap to see if there's any other ones that stand out to me for some of the tops. Because there's certain people that I always want to see and check out, but I feel like we kind of hit some of the stronger ones. It's Janelle Monáe, of course. Like, people that have just that super, super creative streak in what they do. This is just gorgeous. It's like the perfect mesh of, and I can't zoom in here, all of these like Ethernet cords, but with like moss. Like, she is like a cyber organism. Even on the nails, the details in the nails. Oh my God. This is really cool. Oh my God. Yeah, of course Janelle would. Even on the hands, like, it's all about the little details. And like this looks like part of something. Or I don't know if it's just like the wiring, but so cool. The butterfly that's mixed in, the fact that some of the cords are braided. Gorgeous. Oh, that is gorgeous. So cool. So much creativity. And Uber Dead, yeah, she is always on brand. Like, I've never seen like a miss from her stuff. I'm like, okay, I never knew. I never knew you had it like that. But I'm like, wait, yeah, I did. I knew. Grinch, it's time to feed the kitties. Well, then go feed them. It is their time. The alien kitties are all given their love. All right, let's see. Who else? Oh my God, this. Okay, I'm curious about this one, and I would like to know. I'd like to know what you guys think. Very peculiar. Not exactly what I would expect, but I respect it. So it's giving like body worlds, but fashion. It looks like everything is made out of like a satin. So this is all just from like a structural standpoint, especially the like tubing to make like the intestines. I mean, it's all done by hand. This is very interesting. And then we've got like the fringe. Uh-huh. The heart, I wish. So for something like this that has a very organic, very handmade, like they almost just look like satin pillows, kind of. I would have loved to have seen kind of like what Janelle did, but not exactly that like themey. But like if the heart was like a real, like a 3D print or something that was very like realistically like anatomically correct heart on top of like lungs made of satin, you know, intestines made of lace, like something like that, I feel like would have been a really cool sort of expression. But yeah, very, very interesting. So what are we thinking about this one? How do we feel about Body World's fashion? Are there pictures of a Muppet organ suit? Oh, no. Are there pictures of the backside? Let me see. Okay, this is the... So I have pictures of the dress itself, the costume art. This is just like on the hanger, but we're not seeing any from the back. Because that is a good question. So on the rack, it definitely looks like less shiny. You can see some of the different texture over what I don't even know. Is it like liver or what that's supposed to be? And then this looks like it's all like tulle, like on the sides, very like gauzy. Very interesting. But yeah, so far no pictures of the back. This is just looking at it without the model. Let's see. I want to know more about it. Uberdead, it's art and not denying talent and creativity. 100%. 100%. Dab King, you say hard pass. It's just too like realistic, but not realistic. The intestine just hanging down like the train is off-putting to you, Dragon. Mm-hmm. Cosmo, you don't like the look, but I want to know the meaning. Yeah, there's definitely something to be said. Again, like Body Worlds, the exhibit. There's a lot of people that are just like, yeah, it's just the human body, and we can look at them in a different way. And other people are like, no, it's disrespectful. It's not. You know, it's not good. It's not art. It's too gruesome to be art. And the people that, you know, would make arguments or conversation around like shock and what's taboo and like what goes too far, censorship. So it's definitely a stirring design for sure, which is I think the point, especially when everyone else is so. It's a clearer statement for what they're wearing versus something like this, and I think that it's great to have space for both. I think it's okay that not everybody likes it because it's still just interesting. I mean, there's people still that like will joke about Bjork's swan dress, like still, and that's been like 800 years ago. But it's just all about it's about the timing, it's about who's wearing it, it's about the way that they're wearing it, and it starts conversation, and it's just interesting, very interesting. Curtis, yes, we give Crash all the love for the subs, for the raid, for all of it. 100% welcome. Thank you for chatting. This is a chatty chill stream. We roll a d20 And the die decides what we talk about and what we do. And I rolled for fashion. So we are chatting about Met Gala looks and yeah, having a good time with it. Right now, a little bit of a veer in conversation to what is over the top edgy for shock in art and what is just an expression that is sometimes uncomfortable, but has a message or has a meaning behind it. So very, very interesting. And I think it sounds like we're all kind of on the same page. Ninja, I wonder what the inspiration was. Yes. Dab King, but the swan dress was iconic. It's true. Absolutely. Yeah, Cosmo, it's been 800 years. I was not being hyperbolic at all. It's actually been 800 years. I mean, I'm not denying the vampiric allegations. I'm not. I won't. Not now. Not ever. Not ever. Uber Dead, if it was a Cell movie style macabre, then maybe a different convo. Okay. Cosmo, you say Body Worlds is way more than art. It's educational. It's a must-see for everyone, if you ask me. I've seen it, and yeah, I would agree that it is equal parts interesting and science. And I think that's cool. But there's, people that are not down with it. But I think just the fact that it gets people talking and gets opinions going is always exciting. Because then you can have even bigger conversations. I will say, okay, I'm going to take a look at this one. I think this is Cardi B. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit perplexed by this one. So maybe you guys will have a little more insight. So I don't know what's happening like up on the shoulders. It looks like she's like smuggling like 1,000 cream puff samples from Costco under lace. I'm not feeling it. I'm interested. I respect, if that's the vision, that's the vision. I'm not going to knock it, but I am confused by it. Especially like with the colors in some of these. Like there's like on her thigh, she's got this like splotchy part. I don't know what's going on. And up here. So I don't know how we're feeling about this. And it's almost like it's a mermaid dress, but it's just giving like layer of the white worm. So I'm sorry, Cardi. This one's a miss for me. So Cosmo, it looks like she's a living explosion. Yes. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm a little lost with this one. Cosmo, if anyone is a vampire, I would say Bjork is one. Oh, she absolutely is. She absolutely is. And I love that for her. Sugar Cube for life. Dragon, are those balls she carries around, or are they actually part of her shoulders? I mean, it's attached to the dress. It looks like it's like fitted underneath the lace that's all kept like bundled. So, very, very interesting. Dab King, do you want to the little George watch? Take what happened that way. Cosmo, I like the vision. I just don't like how it was executed. I don't know what it was supposed to be, actually. Like, if it was all one color and if it was just, like, meant to be, like, a... Honestly, she could have done, like, a Samus sort of, like, silhouette, right? With, like, very, like, bulbous, like, shoulders and, like, a taper. And then the bottom could have been, like, that same silhouette, but, like, smoke or something. I feel like... just something a little bit more clear. And we've got a countdown of 3 seconds till the ad. I'll be here. We'll be here when we get back. Oh my God. Uber Dead, working better on my Irish goodbyes. Have a great stream. See you next time. See you. Thank you for coming to hang out, Uber Dead. You are always welcome. Love having you in the chat. Love having you in the hang. Today was a fun one for sure. You think it was supposed to be just an explosion? Oh my God. Okay. Well, very, very interesting. yeah, I feel like it could have been a little bit more explodey. I don't know. Or like, what if she was like, I don't know, like something hanging off. The lace is throwing me. I feel like if you want to go like super avant-garde and go that way for like what explosion and like how like visceral and kind of like violent that can be versus something that's like a more like realistic actualization. I just feel like the two ideas weren't meshing with each other. Walls, welcome. Hello. You're back from vacation. We were talking about cruises for like a good chunk of time. How was your cruise? Did you have a fantastic time? Did you run into any zombies on the cruise? But please don't ask any follow-up questions. I'm afraid I can't answer them. You just have to specify. Grinch, an explosion from Celebration Lee. That tracks. It's giving a mall babe eats chili fries. That's what it's giving. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, Cardi, not connecting. Let's see, what else? We've got some very fancy, just like standard, some standard wear. I would like to see more. Somebody looks extremely plain, but I think that that's like a statement purposely. Oh, this is lovely. Okay. I don't know who wore this actually to the Met. I did just find the runway look, but this is such amazing construction. This looks like there is beading, like the whole back it's not even a collar because it's a complete like 360. This looks like it's like some sort of like mesh wiring just to keep the like integrity of the dress up. So it's like mesh, and then sewn in that is like embroidered and beading, and some parts are pretty transparent, which I think is cool, and then just goes down to like a fitted dress. This is unique. It almost makes her look kind of like a little like a vase, like a flower, like this kind of like this blooming silhouette. And then there's like this face in the corner, which is actually kind of like ominous. I don't know how I feel about that face. But this is really... Oh, there's a whole bunch of faces. I couldn't even see them at first. Do you guys see them now? There's like one that's in the corner. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very interesting. Very interesting. Huh. You know, so if I was naming this, or like if this was like a concept that I had hands on, I would call this Elysium, because it's giving a Persephone vibe of underworld with like the black background and a little bit of the surrealist nature, but also flowers. And then we've got like faces. So it's like this like kind of spooky, creepy, but afterworlds, like otherworld spirit type vibe. So I'm gonna give this Elysium as the motivation, as the inspiration for this dress. So very interesting. Killing Joke, hello. It is going fabulous. Welcome. How has your evening been? We are talking fashion and we're talking Met Gala, because that was like a shoe-in for everything. Grinch, yeah, wonderful beading and design, very detailed. And I just love seeing stuff that looks so organic like that, because I'm like, I know this was done by hand. And that's so beautiful. I mean, I'm sure a lot of these are, because they're meant to be worn realistically like 1, maybe 2 times, and then they're going to be sitting on a mannequin. That's just the nature of the game. But I think that's okay. I think fashion can exist just as art. It doesn't always have to be function. That's kind of the point of the Met Gala. People are like, oh, this is so crazy. You could never wear that. It's like, yeah, it's not, you're not supposed to roll up to Target wearing this giant thing. Like you wear this as performance, and this is an art presentation, and that is what it is for. That's the lane that it stays in. Ninja, that's it. Cardi B was dressed for the zombie cruise. And then for that, she's taken it. She's invited. Master of Ceremonies Cardi. That would be wild. That would be wild. Oh my god. They need to stop playing and just do horror Met Gala already. Thank you. See, Killing Joke, this is what you came in at the exact right time because that's what we need. That is absolutely what we need. So I want to take one more look. Does anybody else have any, were there any that like stood out that you saw? Actually, hang on. This also fits. This is, who is this? Beyonce? It is Beyonce. Okay. This one I think is a good one to kind of wrap on because it's right in line with literally what we're talking about. I just want to get the best picture of this one. I'm actually shocked that she didn't come up like first. Okay. So let's get some visuals here. Absolutely the coolest. Okay. So Beyonce's look, she went like skeleton. So complete beaded rib cage. I can't tell if these are just like beads or rhinestones or some combination with this headpiece and like the complete spine down to the floor. But then with feathers. Like bone and feather. So it's like something very, very hard and very structural. And then just all these soft caribou feathers around it. That's a very interesting texture kind of combination. So she can definitely come to the horror cruise for sure. Beyonce Skelly. That's cool. I would have liked, so I think here's what I would like to do to like elevate this. Like I do appreciate the headpiece. It's it's reminding me of like a kind of like a Metropolis Maria sort of kind of style, very very 20s. I would forgo that instead, and I would have had like something like on the neck piece and have like the spine, that kind of like design just continue like up the neck and like something up and out. I think that would have been really, really cool. I think I would have preferred that to the headpiece. So do we see the vision? Do we think that having, if she had like something more dramatic around her neck would have made that just a little more oomph? So cool. I wonder how long this took to make. That's my question. Like, as you know, the cosplayer in me, the seamstress in me is like, how long did this take? Like, and I know that they've got like teams of people that can help them do all of this stuff, but even still, so much work that goes into it. They're probably starting for next year, like right now, realistically. I don't know how quick they get the themes, but man, so cool. All right, let me see. Oh, we've got some other ones. This is really cool. It's not as like dramatic as some of the other silhouettes, but this in the middle, this like very Picasso, very cubist. And she's wearing like a single glove because this isn't attached to her hand. That's pretty cool. This works for me. And even the very like poppy kind of necklace, like she looks like art. Her hair is painted. So it's like, it's not a headpiece. She's not wearing a wig. It's just very stark, almost like not cell shading, but just some really stark and dramatic painted looks on the hair. Oh, that's really cool. I like this one a lot. I like that one a lot. Okay. Ninja, you say show a little more chest, but have something on the neck. Yeah, something like a scoopy, like a sweetheart collar, or cutout. Oh, a cutout. Yeah, that's like cut out and then comes up and it has this nice like whoop. That would be nice. Yes, absolutely. Okay, but the only thing more of a spectacle than Met Gala is the Trini Carnival. Trini Carnival. What is Trini Carnival? Time for me to do a little quick Google so that I can see what's happening. Because if it's a carnival, I want to know. Oh, Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, yeah. Well, they're beautiful like all the time. Oh my God, gorgeous. So something like this, I feel like, God, that would be so pretty. Any type of like traditional wear that's also very like party and just celebratory, festival and cultural, all of those things wrapped up into one. Oh yeah, I would be in hog heaven. Again, with the beading, like everybody's got a headpiece. You got your outfit. This guy's just chilling with his sunglasses and the towel. Like he's like, I get to have it easy. And they're like, we've got these harnesses for these wings. I wonder how heavy these are. They look like they're pretty light because everybody can move around pretty easily, but gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love. I follow pandeMONIum cosplay, and she does incredible like cosplay and traditional. I don't know if it's Trinidad or Tobago, but that type of expression blended together and just makes this like culturally just banging version of different characters. And every time she posts, I'm like, wow, you did amazing. The one that I saw first, I think, was her Jean Grey. And so obviously like playing on like the Phoenix when you've got like these feather wings, and she had this like beautiful rig. The wingspan looked gorgeous, and like the Phoenix like insignia was kind of like built into like the bralette part of the top. Oh, flawless. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm like, this is the stuff that I just live for. Absolutely live for. Grant, you say the Oscars is Squirtle, Met Gala is War Turtle, Trinidad and Tobago Carnival is Blastoise. Well, it's time for us to evolve. It's time. We need that just like on a 24/7 rotation. I want to see everybody's fit for sure, because that would be gorgeous. Man, I feel so underdressed. Like I'm clicking away from this and I'm looking down and I'm like, oh. Again, I'm wearing these are comfy sleepy shorts. How could I be so lazy? How could I do this? And at a time when I was up dancing for like the first part of the stream. All right, I think I might have to have more dance friendly attire, so that the next time I get up here and shake a leg, I can actually be matching instead of being a little schmuck, being a little schmo with my cozy wear. But it is kind of like pajama time for a lot of you guys. I don't know how many are on the East Coast and the Midwest that are still watching, but thank you for hanging. I know it's getting late for you guys. We just do a little baby stream. We do a 2-hour time slot, so we're winding down for the last couple of minutes. But thank you guys for joining and hanging. If it was your first time in the chat, in the stream, thank you so much. I hope you had a great time. I hope it was a lot of fun, a lot of unexpected things, a lot of alien dancing, 100%. Listen, every time this guy shows up, I'm gonna be like, yeah. Harold, it's inching toward midnight. Death and Gaming, thank you. Well, first time in the chat. What? Thank you. I will have a good night. Well, I know we are on the same time zone. Have a fantastic evening. Grinch, you will be living after midnight and for most of the week. Yeah, welcome to my world. I'm like, what is it? It's only 3 a.m.? I'm doing good. Okay, great. Absolutely great. And Grinch, yeah, Panteron is a cosplay legend. She's the patron saint of Carnival cosplay. 100%. And absolute sweetheart. Oh, thank you. You lurk to support. Well, thank you. I appreciate it all. Lurks, hellos. I mean, if people want to blow up the chat 100%, I'm like, wonderful. And I think I'll wrap on something that I wanted to share, but I feel like this is the perfect time since we're talking about fashion. So this, with that wonderful Green Lantern wax seal, this was a gift from the wonderful, wonderful people at the Ring Foundry. Look at this. Ain't she a beaut? I actually will have a nice metal ring the next time that I wear Jessica. And it is a perfect fit. And they do amazing replica rings. And it's got this like beautiful, beautiful emerald. Like it's got like that deep green. Looks so gorgeous. Yes, absolutely wonderful piece. So I'm going to give them all of the love for this amazing piece. So the next time I wear Jessica, I can abandon my little plastic ring. I mean, I'm Tinder, so I love it for the memories, and it came from a local comic shop. I have a violet and orange as well. But it is definitely upgrade time. Love it. Absolutely love it. So we'll see. Next time you can say, I was there, saw it at the unboxing, the tiny unboxing, and it fits like so perfect too. One ring to rule them. But where is your lantern stored? That thing is really big, so I just rely on other lanterns having it. It's on OA, tucked away somewhere else. My lantern battery is where my champagne is, and they're both empty. Dragon, the plastic rings for Free Comic Book Day, you know what time it is? Exactly. So it has its charm, and so I'm not going to get rid of it, but when it comes to actually like wearing it, I will have this nice new beautiful metal ring. But I'm going to drop them in the chat because they need all of the love and all of the goodness possible. So if you are in the market for a Green Lantern anything, or just any lantern anything, they've got a handful of different collections. And some do have like a glow, which I think is really cool. So depending on how far you want to go, like into it, yeah, you can see their stuff, and they are U.S. based as well. So for those of you that are outside the U.S., I imagine shipping worldwide is an option, but just worth checking out. So just put that little disclaimer on, but. Grinch, you say, coincidentally, you just bought a lantern pattern for a Tonberry cosplay. It could also be used to make a lantern battery. It absolutely could. Now, what color would you do? Would you do green? Who was your lantern of choice? Now I'm thinking back to Free Comic Book Day. That was so fun. Did you guys get anything good for Free Comic Book Day? It's always tricky because I feel like it falls on like May the 4th and my friend's birthday, like all at the same time. So it's a whole bunch of good things that all come in at the same time. But I didn't pick up anything new. Grinch, you kind of want to do Black Lantern, Black Mask. Oh, very interesting. Now, what would your power be? Would it be fear, like part 2? Or rage? Because I know, like, the Black Lantern is just death. So would it be something different if you're splicing it with Black Mask? I love a good mashup. Love a good mashup. I'm looking at it. You guys can't see it. So camera here. Hey. But just beyond here, there is a collection of fabric and some accessories that are gonna be something fun. There's three. There's three that I've been working on, and they are slowly but surely coming together. So my empty words of, hey, remember this that I got, blah, 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 however long ago, I'll make it. They're actually in progress. So while waiting for Tanya's fabric to come, other new stuff is coming in the pipeline. Grinch, Black Lantern's deaths, I don't know. Necromancer, Chow Yun Fat. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? Or just be Quan Chi. Black Lantern Quan Chi. There you go. Or you could do, or Ermac? Would Ermac be better? In my head, I'm seeing red because I'm just thinking of him, but I feel like that would probably be the best. Or honestly, a noob is the obvious. But I don't feel like it. Yeah, I love me some Quan Chi. I do feel like his design in one was pretty good. Like, he was also one of the few. I feel like Li Mei, Ashra for sure, Reptile, and she was a cameo, so I don't know if you want to count it, but Chameleon. I feel like those were all very strong. It's like, okay, all right. You disappointed me here and here, but this was good over here. So I like that. Ah, so good. Well, you guys, it is about that time. I know it is some people's bedtime. We've lost some of our East Coasters and our Westerners. But for those of you that are still hanging out on the 3+ hour time zone from me, thank you. Thank you for hanging. For all of the new ones that have come by to hang out, if you randomly stumbled upon me right when I was talking about the Met Gala or showing off a Green Lantern ring, there's an ad break coming in like 50 seconds. So obviously we're not doing that. We are going to wrap up the stream before then, but I'm going to eke out as much time with you as possible so I can give all of the love, all of the thanks to you guys. And thank you for using all of the emojis. This was very fun. They're new. My hype is still here. It is absolutely still here. And I thank you guys for being a part of it. Thanks for making me get up and dance and shake a leg. And I cannot wait to catch you guys on Thursday. For any of the new friends, on Thursdays, we make a cocktail on stream and we pair it with a vinyl. And we open this bad boy up and spin some vinyl. So hopefully I'll catch you guys. Until then, good night, much love, and I will catch you for the ad break now. Bye!